Welcome back. You're watching Morning Live. Thank you for staying with us now. For over 3 decades, Braam Louw has been living with the aftermath of a boat accident that almost cost him his life and left him with an amputated right arm and leg. He has since documented his life story in an autobiography titled It Cost Me an Arm and a Leg, a detailed book that takes the reader on a journey of tragic events that happened on that fateful day. Braam now joins me in the studio to talk about this book. Braam, thank you very much for joining me. Maybe for the benefit of our viewers, just tell me what your book's about, because we do touch on it in the intro.
Okay, I'm going to shortly tell. It's about, we were 4 guys on a specific day, and we decided we're going to sail with the catamaran. Me, my brother, and our friends here in Crony Bekers. And we went to Swartvlei near Sedgefield, and we couldn't park too close to the water, so we parked about 20 meters from the water. And from there on, we had to drag this boat to the water. In the process, the mast touched an overhead power line of 11,000 volts.
Wow.
Now I've discussed this with so many people. The problem is the amps that caused the injuries. So we sustained 30-degree burns from inside out. And as a result of that, they had to amputate until they found live tissue. So it was quite a process, and we are so lucky that we survived. We can only see that as a miracle.
All 4 of you survived.
Obviously, yeah. And then the road of recovery began. Obviously, we've been in a hospital for about 2 months or so. And then we had to adapt with artificial limbs. I lost my right arm and my right leg, as well as toes of my left foot.
Okay.
And Henny, the other guy, one of our friends, he lost one arm as well. And my brother also lost an arm. So maybe the good thing is we were 3 guys together, and we all had to adapt and
support each other?
Supported each other. I think that was so important, especially still now. Me and my brother, we're like maybe closer than we were prior to the accident. So I sometimes ask him, how does he do something using only one hand? And I can help him in some situations as well. So we learn a lot from each other.
Braam, at what point did you decide that you wanted to tell your story, that you wanted other people to know your story?
It's quite strange. Is that about 32 years later, many people ask me, why didn't I do this a year or 2 after the accident? And I can only say, people would probably say, you haven't walked the road yet. Now, 32 years later, I think I went through the test. I've been a litigation attorney now for about 20 years. I had my own practice now for almost 16 years. So life went on. Despite my disability, I've never seen myself as a disabled person. But life went on, and I had to continue with the normal activities of a person on this earth.
Do you, and I don't know if it's a strange question to ask, but do you see that there was maybe a purpose for it happening, that you are a better person now than you were before the accident?
Definitely. I've learned so many things going through this. And if I can look back, I'm presently in a situation where I actually feel privileged going through this. Because they say there's no testimony without a test. And going out in life with amputations, people everywhere start talking to me and want to know what actually happened to me. And it opens doors for me. I've met so many people after the accident I wouldn't have met was it not for the injuries itself. I always tell people, I also had the opportunity to embrace a lot more people after the accident than I was ever able to embrace with 2 arms.
Braam, but your story is a story of positivity. It's not one of tragedy, because you are highly successful. You're a lawyer. You seem like a great inspiration to me. How have people reacted to you? Have you been able to inspire so many people?
Definitely. If I go, obviously, I can only say that God forms the center of my existence, and that together with the chances of going out there and doing motivational speeches as well, inspire people. I think we all, whatever happens to us on this earth, we learn a language. And I learned the language of an amputee. And that language I can use to the benefit of others. So there's definitely a purpose of everyone's life on this earth. although it seems negative at that point in time, I can only look back and say, I have so many blessings still. I have so many things to live for.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Where can people get a copy of your book?
It's available bargain books countrywide, and then exclusive books they have them as well. And then people can order from Quartz itself. It's KWARTS, www.kwarts.co.za.
Or just Google the details.
Or just Google it, yes.
Okay, so it's author Braam Louw. He's also a lawyer. He's written a book. It's cost me an arm and a leg. It's inspirational. Go and get it. I think it's something we all need to read. We take an ad break.